Welcome to another edition of Double Shot. I'm Jason Rantz. That is Jake Skorheim. I do have to say, I apparently am a wanted man. I
What?
am suspiciously, how should we say this? I'm a doppelganger, apparently, of a guy who is wanted for participating in one of the protests. This one, the I-5 anti-Israel protest.
Are you talking about the one that blocked I-5 for like
Yes.
6 hours?
Yeah.
Yikes.
So I was definitely there. I got an email from Washington State Patrol because they knew I was covering this story and been very interested for some obvious reasons.
How did they figure out that you were there? Was it all your social
Well,
media posts and the
It,
video?
it definitely was.
Yeah.
And there's a photo, because they can't identify all the people who are on the freeway, that they put out there. You're now seeing it on the screen.
Is that you?
That looks very much like me, to the point where I got a very awkward email from Washington State Patrol saying, "So we got a question for you. Is this you?"
It looks like you.
It does. I mean, I don't wear blue jeans. I don't think they even own blue jeans. I can't tell if he's got like a soul patch
What is this right here?
or if it's a shadow.
It's not a goatee, right?
I can't. It's definitely not a full goatee.
I obviously can't grow it, so I don't know what those things are.
Wearing sunglasses don't look designer, so it's definitely not me.
Do you wear vests?
I don't wear vests.
Yeah. No,
I was wearing a scarf at the time because it was freezing.
Not you.
But it does look like me. And so over the weekend, I got a whole bunch of people who were asking me if I was the person who was wanted.
That's so funny.
They wanted to turn me in, I guess. But when I responded to Washington Patrol, I said, no, that's not me. They sent a note back and said, good, because we would have had to arrest you.
What?
And I was thinking, like, they know I'm a journalist, and so obviously I was there covering it.
Why would they arrest you, though?
Because I was on, look at the photo, I'm on, not me.
Oh, because it looks like the person's on some sort of a side ground.
Yeah, on the side of the freeway, on the actual freeway looking up. So, But let's say that was me. If that was me, I was covering as a journalist what was going on.
Yeah.
And you let everybody else onto the freeway, of course I would go on.
In Washington State Patrol's defense, one, I'm happy to hear that they're arresting people who are blocking the road.
Yep.
A-okay with me. And two, you do look, if that is you, now I'm not saying it is you.
It's not me.
You do look like you're walking in an area you're not supposed to be in. So I can understand why, if this picture is true, if it is you,
here's the sad part.
Then you are breaking the law.
Here's the sad part for that dude.
Yeah.
Do you think he gets accused of being a right-wing fascist all the time because he looks like me?
I'll tell you what. He's about to have a very bad day if he starts getting accused of being Jason Rantz.
He is. I do kind of want to interview him and meet him. Maybe we can have him on our next edition of The Double Shot. We'll see you tomorrow.